The drama between Steph Curry, Dillon Brooks, and the Golden State Warriors continues to build, and it's clear that things are escalating. eBay, the social commentator, brought up a point about how the Warriors are making Houston's Jalen Green pay when they double-team him. While that might sound like a minor tactical detail, it's moments like these that set the stage for much bigger conflicts, and no one in this high-stakes drama seems to be backing down. The intensity of these matchups isn't just about basketball, it's about personal pride, physicality, and even a little showmanship. It all started when Dillon Brooks, known for his gritty style and offbeat antics, made his presence felt with a hard foul on Steph Curry. As Curry was trying to break free off a ball screen, Brooks gave him an unmistakable shove, one that wasn't going unnoticed by anyone. The frustration on Brooks' face was palpable. This wasn't just about defending a shot. This was about sending a message. If you're going to dance with the Warriors' best, you better be ready for the consequences. And Brooks was ready, as the crowd erupted and the referees scrambled to assess the situation. But it didn't stop there. As if in response to the relentless pressure from Curry and the Warriors, Brooks wasn't content with just the physicality. No, he had to add fuel to the fire. He wasn't just trying to defend, he was trying to disrupt. After the incident, Curry, known for his cool demeanor, wasn't one to back down. He stared Brooks down, almost taunting him as the play continued. Brooks, clearly irked by the series of events and Curry's indifference, got up and took a swing at Curry. Only this time, it wasn't about the basketball, it was about ego. A little pushing and shoving ensued, with Draymond Green, the Warriors' big brother and emotional leader, stepping in to separate the two. This wasn't some casual scuffle either. Steven Adams, the ever-calm enforcer for the Warriors, stepped into the fray, a true protector of the team's chemistry, and helped break things up. You could feel the electricity in the air. The Warriors weren't just looking for a win. They were trying to teach Brooks and the Rockets a lesson in composure and control. But let's not get it twisted. Brooks is no stranger to stirring the pot. He's built a reputation as one of the league's most provocative players, always skating the line between toughness and trouble. He's been known to do the little things, sometimes crossing the line, that make opponents uncomfortable. But you can't argue with the results. His fiery brand of basketball has earned him his place in the league, and while some criticize him for his antics, there's no denying he's often in the middle of the action when things get intense. In the last game, he got under Curry's skin with a controversial swipe at Curry's thumb. Brooks made it look like he was contesting a shot, but anyone watching closely knew there was more to it than that. It was a typical Brooks move, trying to get into his opponent's head, maybe even injuring him in the process. And Curry, being the competitor he is, wasn't going to let it slide. After the game, when Brooks was called for a foul and ejected after fouling out, Curry couldn't help but taunt him a little. As Brooks exited the game, Curry turned and laughed, pointing at him, almost daring him to do something about it. That moment was priceless. Curry, usually so composed, was grinning like a Cheshire cat, while Brooks, visibly frustrated and salty, glared back. You could almost see the steam coming out of his ears. He wasn't just mad about the foul. He was mad about Curry's swagger, and he couldn't handle it. As the game progressed, Brooks tried to regain his composure, but the tension was thick, and you could see that he was itching to make a move, trying to show the world he wasn't intimidated by Curry's antics. But the Warriors' star wasn't backing down, not even a little. And then there was the aftermath. Dillon Brooks tried to take the ball from Curry, as if to assert some sort of control over the situation, but Curry wasn't having any of it. The two exchanged some words, and at that point, it was clear that things were about to boil over again. Brooks was trying to play the tough guy, and Curry was just letting him know, yeah, what do you want to do about it? But the funny part, Brooks couldn't back it up. He wanted to get in Curry's head, but Curry was too focused to be rattled. That was the best part of the game for many fans. Not the points, not the plays, but the psychological battle between Curry and Brooks. Curry was pointing and laughing, while Brooks, still salty about the whole situation, had no answer. The crowd loved it, and the narrative started to take shape. Brooks is all talk and no action when the stakes are high. And honestly, this kind of rivalry is what makes NBA drama so fun. Let's not forget about the Gary Payton II injury. That was a low blow from Brooks.